Hey, 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 it's Deanne here. How are you? Today, I want to talk about some ways to improve digestion. Really simple, easy ways. Now, we're not really going to get into food today. This is just talking about something that you can do right now, no matter what you're eating, no matter what's going on. We just want to improve our digestion. And the way we do that is to make sure that we're relaxed. Because if you've heard me before, I always call the stress response the stress response, and the other is the relax and digest. And that is because we want our nervous system to be in that parasympathetic state. That's the rest and digest. That is when our body can actually use its energy to start digesting the food and absorb the minerals, which is what we want, of course. So here we go. Tip number one is to enjoy yourself when you're preparing your food. Now, this goes for even if you're ordering your food out, you're going to a restaurant, you're heating up leftovers, or you're making it from scratch. Just make sure you're in a good mood. So, how to do that? Turn on some music, dance around, sing. If you go in your head to a place, your favorite vacation place, so you're just in a good mood. When you go out to dinner, you can have the music on in the car. Make sure you're with somebody that you enjoy and you're talking about fun things right before you eat. Same thing when you pick up your food if you're ordering out, or when you're putting it on the stove or in the oven or in the microwave to reheat it. So it's just about putting your body in that parasympathetic nervous system. And that's the easiest way: music, dancing, singing. It's a very easy way to stimulate your vagus nerve so you can put yourself in the rest and digest phase. Number two, when you eat, and I know this can be a tough one for people, but when you eat, be present and just eat. Don't be looking on your phone. Don't be talking on the phone. Don't be watching TV, the news. Just eat. That is probably the most important thing because, again, we want to be present and be able to stay in that parasympathetic nervous system so our bodies can digest our food. If you're watching the news, let me tell you, there's very few positive things about the news these days. So that is not going to keep you in that parasympathetic nervous system. It's just that you're trying to do other things, and the body often is thrown into the stress response when you do that. So sit down and just eat. And thirdly, and I know you've heard this before, and this just makes so much sense to me, but most people just don't do this. And it's just to savor your food, eat slowly, chew and savor your food. Now, I know a lot of times we are working and we may wait too long to eat. And so we're starving. And so when we sit down with our food, we're just start to shovel it in. Well, not great for your digestion. We really want to be breaking down our food in the mouth. Our enzymes start there. They can start breaking down the food into smaller pieces, and the same thing through the whole digestive process. Sometimes I like to think about, maybe this is a food that I don't normally eat, or maybe this is the last time I'm going to make this food for a while. Sometimes I even close my eyes and just really let my taste buds go to town and really just let my senses take over and really taste it. I mean, don't you want to enjoy your food? So that's the best way to do it, just to be present, chew slowly, really savor the flavor and the taste. And just keep chewing and keep chewing so you can really, really break it down. So when your mom told you to chew your food and keep chewing a lot when you were younger and you're like, yeah, yeah, whatever, she was right. So that's it. Three super easy tips. You probably already know them, you're just not doing them. And try them out for the next week. And it's going to make a huge difference in how you feel after you eat and how you're actually going to digest your food. So, number one, make sure you're in a good mood when you're either making your food, heating up your food, picking up your food, or going out to the restaurant to eat your food. And you can do that with music, singing, dancing, making sure you're with somebody that you like, or taking yourself to your favorite vacation place. Number two, eat mindfully. Don't be doing anything else when you eat. And lastly, really savor the food. Chew, 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 and really taste it. Eat slowly and enjoy. All righty. Have a wonderful day and let me know what you think if you're doing these things or you're like, whoa, I didn't even think about those things. And if you want to dig deeper into your digestion and what foods you should be eating and all of that, you can DM me and we can get together on a call. All righty. Have a great day. Bye bye.